Hi everyone, in this video today we're going to be talking about thought transmission. I said I was going to do this a long time ago, but point is we're doing it now. Let's just get into the video. So what is thought transmission? Thought transmission is the idea that thoughts are energetic signals that can be sent and received like invisible messages. When you think of someone with a strong focus or emotion, you're energetically tuning into them. So it's basically like when you randomly start thinking about someone and then they text you. Now I can understand how this may sound a bit far-fetched and whatever, but it's not only spiritual, but it's scientific, okay? Think of it like this. It's like your thoughts are signals, and the more focused and emotionally charged they are, the stronger the signal. Just like a radio station, you're broadcasting and others can pick it up consciously or not. So when you're manifesting, you're not just asking God or the universe, whatever you believe in, you're impressing your subconscious and influencing the minds of others through the energy you emit. So let's say you're manifesting a specific person. If you hold a clear image of them reaching out to you, you feel the emotion as if it is real, and you repeat this in a relaxed state, in theta state, as I mentioned in my other video talking about how to manifest using theta waves. You're sending out a mental message they may unconsciously receive. This is not manipulation. It's alignment, okay? You are aligning with the internal reality so deeply that your external begins to reflect it. So now let's talk about how to use thought transmission for whatever you want, for whoever you want, whatever. So you're going to take some deep breaths. You're going to lie down, sit down, whatever, get into a comfortable position and relax your mind. And the more relaxed your mind is, the more receptive your subconscious mind is. And that's why I recommend you play like theta waves, some type of calming music, healing music, whatever is going to keep you calm, and so you can get into a really deep meditative state. Okay, you visualize and send the thought, like picture the thought of what you're saying, because I understand that some people have a hard time imagining people and things like that. If you can, imagine words, imagine what you want the person to say to you, imagine what you're saying back to them. You feel the emotions, right? If you're manifesting like a text from somebody, imagine your phone and see that person's name and whatever you want them to say. People have done this so much to like manifest their ex coming back and blah blah blah, and then saying, you know, exactly what they want them to say verbatim. I've had this happen. I wrote down things and then had people say exactly what I wrote down verbatim. It's actually crazy, but it's really fun to do. I just do it for fun sometimes. Anyways, so you then mentally, you know, feel what it feels like to see this message on your phone, to see this message being said to you. If it's something like in person, you know what I mean? If you go for like a job interview, imagine this person saying, oh yeah, you got the job, we love you, blah blah blah. I don't know, but just feel it. Another thing people like to do, I've done this before too, is when you imagine you're the person that you want to get the message from, you know what I mean? So you imagine your person, your friend, or whoever, you imagine being in their body and then looking at yourself from like the point of view you want them to look at you as, like, you know what I mean? Say you want a specific person to love you, you're gonna pretend to be them and be like, oh my god, they're so sexy, so juicy, I love them, blah blah blah, oh my god, I just love them, I want to get married, I want to have kids, blah blah blah, that type of thing. And then you let go and you trust that it's already done, because just like how you would send like a physical text message to somebody, you don't gotta do anything else. Like you sent like a mental text message, that's all you need to do. You doing all this like obsessing and checking the 3D is not necessary, okay? It's already done, you know what I mean? It's just like boom, a text message, that's all it is. Now, the last thing I wanted to mention, because I actually had to do my research on this. I'm like, well, isn't thought transmission and telepathy like the same thing, like sending telepathic messages? And really it's not. I had to do my research. I did not know this, so I'm going to share what I read today. So thought transmission, this refers to sending a thought from your mind into like the field, the energetic field, I guess you could say, or a subconscious space that connects all beings, apparently. This is like a one-way communication type of thing, and you don't get a response back. It's more of like influencing and aligning with someone energetically, okay? Like you visualize, yeah, a person texting you, you feel the emotions, and then they text you, you know what I mean? But telepathic messages, this is like a two-way communication between minds, like a conversation without words, you know what I mean? Talking just by looking at each other, you know? And this usually requires a deeper mental connection, shared frequency between two people like you do it with like a parent, a family member, your best friend, something like this. You can just think of a word and then they say it out loud and you guys are thinking the same thing. You say the same thing at the same time. That's more like telepathically talking with each other. I have a couple of close friends of mine. All we got to do is just look at each other. We know what we're talking about. You know what I mean? So that's where it's kind of different in a way, you know? Yeah. So I truly recommend you go and try this. As I said, I recommend that if you do this little quick meditation or little, idea to send a thought to someone, use theta waves. Put on some pure theta waves just so you can get into a relaxed state. Honestly, you're always transmitting thoughts and stuff to people. Why not do it on purpose? Thought transmission is a powerful tool when used with intention, clarity, and trust. So next time you're manifesting, add this step in, practice it, trust it, and watch shifts unfold. This actually happened to me the other day. I was thinking about a friend the other day, and then I was thinking, me and her should hang out. Like, it's been a bit. And then that same exact day, it was perfect because I wasn't busy that day or nothing. She was like, yo, you want to hang out later? I'm like, yeah. Like, because I don't want to, you don't want to be a fiend and like, ask them. All you got to do is, yeah, I don't like rejection. I'd rather like do some thought transmission shit. I'd rather manifest you to connect with me. I don't want to do it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I hope you guys try this out. And if you do, please let me know your experience in the comment section, okay? Bye.